Welcome to Super Sunday, the meat sale that is taking over the nation. If it's your first time, let me tell you what it's about. It's about me using my skills as a meat trader, a butcher, a meat enthusiast to source the very best at the best price and deliver you some deals that now run till Wednesday. This is the Super Sunday deal. The thousands of followers that we've gained over this pandemic period are absolutely chomping at the bit. So the best deals do sell out, but you do have till Wednesday to order this week's deals that we launch on Super Sunday. I'm gonna get straight into the sale, starting with best bit, the steak. Sirloin, John Worsley, Limousin, top quality. So when I say Limousin, Limousin is a breed of cow. It's built like the Rock. It's built like, you know, real good muscle configuration, nice tiny little finish of fat. Google them, have a look at them. These are amazing machines when they're stood up. So you're getting 4 for £15 on your Limousin sirloin. The same breed, different cut, ribeye steaks, 4 for 15. When you buy either of these this week as a special, Mum, I'm filming Super Sunday, love. You can't bring it in the middle of this. Ta-da. Sorry about that, she just doesn't understand. Right, when you're buying either of them deals this week, the John Worsley Limousin ribeye or sirloin, you're getting a free portion of Bennetts' own recipe, garlic mushrooms. Just that's a little freebie from me. A little freebie to welcome back the pub's opening. And good luck to them all, make sure you're backing them all.
And Phil, it's Yorkshire farmed, isn't it? John Worsley's one of the top farmers in Yorkshire.
John Worsley's like the Don. He's like Don Corleone of Yorkshire farming. And he's built like a bull. He's a fine specimen of a man who cares about these animals. These have had a great life. These have been looked after to the best, been fed on the best. We never, ever, ever get a complaint on them. We try where we can to get them from local people, but obviously like the Phillips, we're on with New Zealand ones this week. They're a better deal, which aggravated a guy the other week. Alistair Hargreaves, I believe his name was. But my job is to source the best for my customers. I act on their behalf, that's what I do. Everything's top quality, and all I'm trying to do is make meat great again. So, let's carry on with the steak sale. 10 170 gram fillet steaks, $29.99, packed in twos. The Steaklebuff, so it's a ribeye steak. It's got a garlic and herb glaze and a garlic butter floret. I tried these the other night. I did one a different way. I did the reverse sear. So the reverse sear is start on red hot oven, 10 minutes while your pan's red hot with butter, finish it in pan. And I swear to God, it was divine because all that butter had gone into the steak while it was in the oven. So the reverse sear, and these are very, very popular, but try the reverse sear. Next one is the phenomenon. It's taking over the nation.
Number one seller for the first time last week.
We're just right on verge of copyrighting the name. It's ours. Nobody else can have it. The Weeping Tiger! So these are a £5 each. They're a ribeye steak, red chili glaze, garlic butter floret. Absolutely, totally and utterly outstanding. £5 each on them. The commercial sirloin, so these are from commercial cows. You can see the difference, not quite as big as these. Absolutely sound for the steak eater who wants steak 4 times a week. Absolutely brilliant at 10 for 20. Coming on to my speciality ones, my little Bennett Butchers ones, the ones that Phil's put a twist on, is these. Check these bad boys out.
What are these?
900 gram sirloin steak sarnies. The idea is, you sear them, 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 then finish them off in oven. You could either have them as a joint, or if you're ridiculously greedy like me, you can have it like that. But these are really tasty, something a bit different. $12.50 each, minimum 900 grams. That's with your cheese as well, but sell really well. We used to flavour them up, but now we're just leaving them plain because it just won't go in quite as well. But just give them a bit of a seasoning, beautiful.
Phil, you're in New York. Behind you, you've gone into the bright lights of New York. Why are you here?
Listen, I'm in New York at the moment because these are the New York strips, which is also the 2 for 1 deal. So we sell 2 of these New York strips, sirloin steak, Alabama glaze, bit of cheese on top for $10.99. This week, you buy 2, you get 2 free. That's your 2 for 1 deal. New York strip in New York. Ta-da! Wife's been begging me for years to take her there. She's no chance.
You can bring her down here.
Bring her down here. She can have a New York strip. 900 gram Limousin T-bone steaks. Look at them. They're not for the faint-hearted. A lot of these going into London now. We're gathering a massive following down London because you just simply can't get stuff like this at supermarket. I'm presuming it's that expensive down London for rent and stuff like that. The local butcher, unfortunately, ain't getting the traction it used to do. But like I say every week, if you are shopping with your local butcher, stick with him. And a big shout out to my mate Phil Parkin, local butcher at Howden. Great guy. I'll be seeing you on Wednesday at Selby. Tell them lovely girls in canteen to get a nice banjo ready for Phil. I'm coming to buy some quality. So well done him. He's a proper meat man who's taking the game forward. The goal is to make meat great again. Don't ever forget that. We're on with whole fillets while we're on steak section. The whole fillets this week are slightly bigger. They are slightly bigger. £4, 1.8 kilos is gonna cost you $32.50. Best I can do. Things are creeping up, some things are coming down. I've got a few surprises for you later on.
Phil, it's red hot this week, as you can see behind it. It's sunshine. You're like a weatherman. You're like a weatherman.
Scotch-o!
You got some deals for barbecues as well.
I'm the barbecue king, don't worry about that. We supply the Gypsy King, but I'm the barbecue king. Right, we've got whole racks of ribs. Nice, big, thick, meaty ones. $6.99 a rack. These are gonna take, some of them are put too down to bone so they don't take barbecuing as well. These are really thick, meaty ones. Chinese and salt and pepper. $6.99 a rack. I've got the old Boston butt there in barbecue or plain. Great for smoking, doing pulled pork. $7.99 a joint. I've got the fillet steak patties at 4 for $10. I've got the ranch burgers at 8 for $10, or I've got the Aberdeen Angus steak burgers at 8 for $10. I've also bobbed on, because I've been asked a few of my customers for a bit of liver. £3 in weight of lamb liver, £5.
Wow.
Just a little stocking filler. You got to remember.
Tell them how to cook it. Some of the young people who might not know, like me.
It either wants doing in a frying pan, or you cook it slow in gravy in the oven. People try to cook all meats too fast. Just take a bit of time with it. Treat it like a lady. Look after it. Right, chicken section.
You're in Jamaica, Phil. You've gone to Jamaica right now.
In Jamaica. Yeah, man. So I've got the Jamaica jerk boneless chicken thighs. 8 for a £5. I've got plain thighs at 8 for a £5, or I've got the fiery buffalo, got a bit of spice to them like that. All 8 for £5. The boneless thighs went absolutely mental, especially the Jamaica jerk ones, which are absolutely beautiful. My old pals, Nando's chickens, we're not allowed to call them Nando's, by the way, puri. They're 3 for a £5. Tandoori chickens, 3 for a £5. So we've 2 flavours on them. Chicken fillets, 10 for a tenner. Lovely, nice, trimmed, no inner fillet on them, all job done nice for them. Chicken Kievs, by golly, do I wish I have not invented them. They've got a garlic and herb crust, garlic butter inside, garlic butter on outside. The 3 for $5.99. Can I just tell you, like, all this is made by hand. No, it's not manufactured. We're not at that level where when we get to the level when we start manufacturing, the group closes. We are local butchers. We want to look after you. So we've got Hunter's chicken, chicken fillet, wrapped in bacon, smothered in cheese and Alabama glaze, 3 for $5.99. Pork chops, I've got 6 for a tenner. Braising steak and stewing steak, £3 in weight for a tenner. I've got a special on mince, Aberdeen Angus mince, 80/20. Tastier, not quite as lean as the Slimmers mince that I had on last week, but really, really tasty. It'll be 80/20.
Good for shepherd's pie, stuff like that.
Tasty. If you want to taste it, it just needs a little bit of fat in it. It'll be about 80/20 ratio, but you are getting £4 in weight for a tenner, and it is certified Aberdeen Angus trim. Quality. Now, these little bad boys at front are something that we've never had on. These are a bacon chop. So that is a bacon loin. It's a dry cured bacon loin. So not a lot, you know, if you don't know, all bacon is a salted, cured pork loin. Now, you're gonna get a piece like this. Let me tell you about bacon chops first. The bacon chops, you're gonna get 10 bacon chops for a tenner. 10 for 10 on bacon chops, bit of a special offer. What you could do, if you're a bit of a connoisseur of bacon, if you like a bit of nice bacon, buy one of these joints for a tenner. I'll show you the weight of it. That's 2.5 kilos of dry cured bacon loin. You'll taste the difference with this. And what I would do, if you're a bit of a connoisseur and you love a nice bacon sandwich, you could keep that in your fridge for weeks. I don't care what anybody says. Make sure there's plenty of air getting around it. Make sure you change the plate that it's on, preferably elevate it, and it'll just get better for it and take a few slices off your own thickness. For a tenner, you can have a bit of fun. It's a gift. Only reason they're cheap like that is because they're nicked. Well, they're not nicked, they just got delivered at middle at night and they're not getting paid for it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, try the bacon loin, absolutely sensational. I've got it plain or smoked, both same deal, 10 for 10, or you get a big whacking great joint for DIY, dry cured bacon at home for a tenner. And I think these will go wild, I really do. They're a fair price, well, they're more than a fair price, anyway, they're not a price. So try them. They're something new for you. I'm always trying to think of something new. Bring it up and see what we can do. Belly pork, £4 in weight for a tenner. Salt and pepper belly pork, £4 in weight for a tenner. One thing that did sell really well is the sweet and sour pork. We've got that on £4 in weight for a tenner. Cannot go wrong with that. I'm just going to drop that in once a month. People loved it. New line, lemon pepper pork escallops. Like a really nice succulent pork steak in lemon pepper glaze. And Alabama gluten-free pork escallops. Anyway around, 6 for £10. Beautiful. 6 for 10 on them. Goujons, Chinese, piri-piri, salt and pepper, 900 grams, which is £2 in weight for a £5. Just a stocking filler. We're not going to mess about. We're not going to cause our man Liam any hassle there. Order them in increments of fivers, please. Right, some stuff goes up and some stuff goes down. Well, on this occasion, it's going down, which is always a bonus. I am the only butcher in England this week selling proper, good quality, English lamb chops at 12 for a tenner. And anybody who says any different is a liar. 12.
How have you got 12 for a tenner? Explain it.
Because I bought them off the same bloke as loads of... No, I've got a bit of a deal on them. Listen, I'm an expert in one thing and one thing only, and that's meat. So sometime of the year, you pay them a bit more for stuff. Then when it goes up, you ask for it back. It's a bit like stocks and shares, and there ain't many who knows how to do it. But like I said, I'm not right good at spelling, I'm not right good on computers, and I'm not right good at much apart from being a bit of fun, drinking beer, and buying and selling meat. 3 things I'm good at.
I know we have a laugh, Phil, but it really is your passion, isn't it? And it has been the driver for business for 27 years. Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm good at. I enjoy doing it. And look at what we're doing. The group is nearly at 40,000. 40,000. And you might be wondering today why I'm wearing this shirt. I'm wearing this shirt as a tribute to my pal, the Gypsy King. He's over in Vegas. There's a lot going on at the moment. There's a hell of a lot going on. I'm sure you'll definitely know. He's on with the big fight with AJ. Negotiations are going on. And I'm telling you now, I promise you on my life, he watches the show very, very, very regularly. And I've put this on today because I'm hoping that I'll get a little message from him saying, I can't believe I'm seeing your ugly mug in one of my shirts when I'm sat in Vegas. So there you go, Tyson. That one's for you. And everybody, this week, everybody in your box, there will be a raffle ticket. Keep that raffle ticket, do not lose it. The 2 prizes we have are, and this is a promise. First one is a signed Tyson Fury glove. The second one, you have to be negotiable on time, you can't hold me down to a time, is for me to come to your garden and do a hog roast for 50 people, minimum. And if it's a long way, I'll fetch Sam and Molly with me and we'll just have a weekend away while it's cushy. But they're the 2 prizes. There'll be a raffle ticket in your box. You must have the raffle ticket. You must be able to show proof of it. It'll be straight as a die. Next door neighbour's not going to win it. Not like that. It's going to be straight. It'll be a live draw next week. So look for your raffle ticket. First prize, Tyson Fury signed glove. Second prize, if you want it, me come do hog roast in your garden. We'll have a bit of fun, finish up pissed. You can't wait to get rid of me, that'll be job done. But anyway, let's get on with the sale. The checkout deal, absolutely flew out. The weather this week is going to pick up. Up in Newcastle, it's going to be. It flew out. So we're going to keep on with the checkout deal as we're going into summer. It's the 36-piece barbecue pack. On checkout, you'll see the deal. Boom. They flew out last week. Absolutely flew out.
$29.99 on checkout.
Now, talking of barbecues, say hello to my little friend. Who can handle the 52-ounce Aberdeen Angus Mega Burger? It's got a little bit of seasoning on top, a few herbs. I recommend you do this very slowly on a barbecue, or maybe even start off in the oven. It's a tenner. It's just a bit of fun. So for that greedy sod who comes round to your barbecue every week and says, every year, and says they ain't enough, hit him with that, 10 quid.
Do you reckon you could eat one of them?
Me? Could I eat one?
Yeah.
No. It's 12 pints, no problem, one of them.
No.
Not for me. Right, whole salmon cut, ultra tender, really, really good Irish beef. I dropped on these as a bit of a parcel, absolutely beautiful. There's only 100 of them, they're $29.99. Let me show you, wait so you know I'm not cockling me here, that's 3.5. So we're gonna say the absolute minimum they'll be is 3.2 kilos. Give me a bit of a chance. The $29.99 for your whole salmon cut. Spatchcock chickens, limited deals. You're getting 3 spatchcock chickens like that, brilliant for barbecuing, for 12 quid. 3 for 12 on peri peri. Plain. You might have to vary up and give us a chance with flavours, but you'll get a select flavour, 3 peri peri chickens, 12 quid. Beautiful. Kebabs. Missed kebabs off last week. I got totally and utterly chastised for it. So they're back on. The proper doner. If you've never tried one, you should. You cook them for an hour at 180, you let them stand for 5 minutes, then you slice them down. The 2 for a tenner. The carvery deal this week is a joint of topside, a joint of dry cured loin of bacon, and a plain turkey crown, which is £20. You have your own little carvery deal at home. Absolutely outstanding. Chicken fillet, unfortunately, has gone to 22 quid. Can't help it. Some stuff goes up. When they were up, they were up. When they were down, they were down. 22 quid on 5 kilo chicken fillets is the best I can do at the moment. 1.5 kilo beautiful sirloin roast, 15 quid.
They've been really good, haven't they? They've been consistent.
Listen, what we're trying to do is give them something that they're not going to get at a supermarket. So, you know, they don't do sirloin roast like that. They're really good. I mean, the signature roast at $19.99 is sirloin infused with garlic and herbs, garlic and herb butter and a pepper rub. $19.99. At £12.50 this week, you can have a signature pork roast in the garlic and herb crumb, stuffed with Cumberland sausage. Absolutely sensational piece of meat. The fillet roast, signature fillet roast in garlic, absolutely flew out. We've had some great pictures. I want to give a shout out to a few people who are really coming in with some great pictures. Liz Aldridge, your stuff is just unbelievable. You are good, you. Then we had Adam Matthews, belly pork. You did a real good job on belly pork, really good. Zena Jones, she does the best Bennetts butcher's carvery going. And then last week, I asked you to tag a friend in the sale. The winner from last week is Julie Durkin. Thank you very much. It was picked out at random, no falling out. I give you the list last week of the big hitters. The 3 in the Champions League places at the minute. 1, 2 and 3 go in this order. Mary Wilson, thanks very much from London. Steve Kemish, my old pal, I spoke to him the other day. Thank you for my gift, I liked it. And Cheryl Miller. They're in the Champions League spaces at the moment, but every single customer's an absolute winner for me. I really appreciate it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep getting this butcher's vibe going. Now these are brand spanking new.
What is this?
This is a Porschetta.
A Porschetta? Like the car?
Porsche GTI 911 convertible. Try it. Absolutely.
What is it? Talk us through it.
It's belly pork.
Yeah.
All boned out, infused with garlic and herb inside. And best way to do this, it's been tied up. Look at that for butchering skills. Quality. But the Porschetta is basically a really fancy belly pork dish. Belly pork's a cheaper cut of meat, so you're going to get a piece like that, and it's going to cost you $8.99.
For that?
Yeah.
$8.99?
And it's a really, really nice piece that's had a lot of thought put into it. We've got a new member of staff here at the moment, and he is absolutely sensational. And I said to him...
Bullying you. He's bullying you.
Listen, I never said for 1 second I know everything. I'm always willing to learn. He's going to show me how to barbecue like a king as well. But anyway, the porchetta at $8.99 is a gift. Try them, shows you videos. A way of getting that skin really crackly is to scorch it first with boiling hot water and then put salt on, but that's just you. Signature joints is just my favourite bit. Well, you won't be able to see it, it's hiding in back. Say hello to Lambo.
Like Rambo, but in lamb.
Camo lamb, check that out. And let me tell you the story behind it. I watched him tell it the other week, I won't lie. And I was watching a chef who I really, really like, he's Tom Kerridge. And he does a signature on this. There's mint in there, there's thyme, there's rosemary, and he just tied it around it. And what you do, put the leg of lamb, it's 2.2 kilo leg of lamb. It's $25.99, but you've got to appreciate them herbs cost money and this, that, and other. It's Yorkshire lamb too. And you're gonna put that in your oven, you're gonna cook it on 150 to 160 for 6 hours. You put a full bottle of Chardonnay wine over the top of it.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm telling you. Then you peel all this off, and you get, if you've got one, get one of them Bunsen burners, and you just crisp it up, and just finish it off for 10 minutes on full power, and it just brings it up. Absolutely divine. You've never tasted not like it. You cover it over with foil, cook it really long and slow. The flavour that you get out of it. So once I seen it, I thought, I'm having that idea. He ain't having that in our Tom Kerridge. So there you go. The tribute to Tom Kerridge is Lambo. It's quality, I love it. I'm gonna have that. Right, the deal last week was when you spend 100, you get a free gammon. I'm gonna do the same again.
Oh!
Yo!
Oh.
So you spend 100, you get a free gammon. We've got the 2-for-1 deal in. DIY pigs in blankets. Absolutely sensational. People are loving them. You get this for $5.99. If you want some footlongs on their own, footlong sausages, barbecue specials, really good quality. They're going in the 3-for-10 deal on sausage. We've got butty bacon 3 for $10. Dry cured bacon $11.99, smoked, may I add. The Bennetts signature bacon, cut thicker. I got a right rollicking for swearing on here with my mum on the week saying that bacon was shit. She'll kill me if I say it again. Then we've got your 1.13 smoked bacons at $5.99. So we're going to finish the sale on the beef short ribs, 4 for $10, Alabama or plain, or you can have the big oven buster short rib for $12.50. Big shout out to Danny Bond as well. He's bought his first smoker this week, the DJ man. So if you want some meat to spin on the decks, you'll get it sorted out. I'll get you a discount code sorted. Just want to finish off with saying these are Super Sunday deals. They are going to run till Wednesday. Now everybody's back at work. As I always tell you, when it's gone, and when it's gone, there's none, and it's just about getting your champagne quality and lemonade prices. Get yourself stuck in. I am your local butcher nationwide. Thank you so much for your custom and for listening to me harp on a Sunday morning. You take care.